Really slow start. Really slow start. Really slow start. Come on, DJ, get this party going. It's 1 minute and 48 seconds in the song. 2 minutes into the song. The song's only 3 minutes and 32 seconds. All right, here we go. Come on. There we go. That's what we're on. There we go. Jay-Z's gonna put a beat on this. All right, get this music going, because it's time. Plan our whitewater rafting trip for September of 2011. This year we're gonna be doing it the weekend of September 9th, 10th, and 11th. So that means we're gonna drive up on the 9th, that's a Friday. Then we're going to West Virginia. It's about 30 minutes south of Charleston, West Virginia. It's in Beckley, Virginia. We're going to be using Ace. Same company we've been using since 1997. So we're going to drive up on anytime on Friday the 9th. It's about a 5-hour drive going up. Going to camp Friday night, get up Saturday morning, whitewater raft Saturday morning, camp Saturday night, then leave at your leisure on Sunday. We've been going on these trips, or I've been planning these trips and going on these trips since 1997, 1998. We've gone with as many as 30 people, with as few as 5 people on our whitewater rafting trips. Always a great time. Talk about those individual costs. All right, so if you're just going to go rafting and maybe you're going to stay in a hotel or something like that, the cost of the rafting is $193.80. That's that includes taxes and everything else. If you're going to camp, then there's 2 nights of camping, those 2 nights of camping are $27.56 for 2 nights of camping. Okay, if you need to rent a tent, you can rent a tent for 2 nights. The tents, it's a 2-person, it's like a 4 or 5 person tent that they set up for you. It's $21.20 a night if you're gonna, for the whole weekend. But if you're not interested in renting a tent and you want to get your own tent, which I suggest, I have my own tent, then you could go and, let's see, you could get, let's see, look at here. Let's see. You can rent a tent. You can buy a tent from Walmart. So you've got Disney's got a tent, a dome tent for $16. Wenzel's got a tent, whoever the hell that guy is, for $19.98. You can get an Ozark tent. That's a junior tent. It's a 6x5 tent. Sleeps 2 people. That's $15.89. And then you can get a big boy tent, a 7x7 tent. That's $19.88. Oh, wait a minute. Disney's got some more tents. Disney's got a 4-piece Kids Explorer tent. It's a princess tent. That's $18.88. It's a great deal. They got another deal. This is for your short people. 5x3 dome kid tent. That's the fairies. That's going to protect you from anything. The fairies tents. That's $16. So you can go to Walmart and get a tent if you don't want to rent one of their tents. All right. All right, let's start with some of the frequently asked questions, commonly asked questions for people that come on these trips. You know, hey, listen, Randy, I've got some questions. I'm not really sure. I've never been rafting. I've never been camping before. What do I need to do? Blah, blah, blah. Let's go with some of the frequently asked questions. 100% of everybody that started the trip has ended the trip alive. Now, that's very important because I tell you, it would be an awesome story for me to be able to tell you one year and say, hey, listen, last year we went on the trip. Remember my buddy Dave? Yeah, Dave, the guy from our wedding? Yeah. He died. he died on the trip. That'd be awesome to be able to say he flipped off the boat, banged his head, went under a rock. We never found his body. 3 years later, we've never found his bodies. But we're going back again. That'd be awesome to be able to tell you that that happened on a trip. But I can't say that. It'd be great if somebody would like to be that Ensign Mahoney. And you know who Ensign Mahoney is? That guy from Star Trek. You know, you always see him. He's the new guy on Star Trek. Nobody knows him. He goes down with Captain Kirk and Spock on a mission, and of course it's Ensign Mahoney that dies. Nobody knew him, you really didn't invest in him, but they added him to the story so that somebody could die. It'd be great if you wanted to be that Ensign Mahoney, but so far, no one's been the Ensign Mahoney, and 100% of everybody that's come on the trip has returned. Next major questions. All right. Are there bathrooms? Are there showers? Yes, there are bathrooms. Bathrooms like you have at your house. Well, maybe not as clean as what you have in your house, but bathrooms like you have at your house. With toilets that flush. And showers. There's a Walmart that's 15 minutes away. There are no bears or other critters or creatures that eat meat, which is very important. I mean, that's very important. So we'll just leave it at that. All right, so here's what I suggest. If you're interested in going, let me know. All right, if you have any questions, let me know. We've been going on this trip for a lot of times. If you're somebody that says, hey, you know what, I'm interested in going, but I'm not interested in going on the rafting trip. We have had some people that come up and they just go camping. There's lots of stuff they got up there. They've got hiking, they've got biking, they've got horse rental. They've got a little lake where they've got rafts and canoes and stuff like that where you can play on that. There's lots of stuff to do if you're just interested in the camping part. And if you're just interested in the camping part, well, then you just got 2 nights of camping at $27.53. And if you're going to rent a tent, you can do that. Or you can go and get yourself that Disney tent that we saw at Walmart. Now, maybe you say to yourself, hey, listen, if I buy this tent, which makes sense because you can buy a tent for under $20, what am I going to do with this tent after the camping trip? All right? We had a professional survey. 88% of people surveyed by the survey company of Bruce and Wyman said that the people who agreed to give their tent to me after the camping trip, 88% of them said that makes you a patriot and not a pinhead. So, in the event that you should decide to go to Walmart or Target, buy yourself a tent, and then you've got after the camping trip, you've got this tent and you don't know what to do with it, fold it up, put it back neatly in its box, give it to me, and I'll keep it. Or you could take it back to Walmart and see if they'll give you your money back. Probably won't. Last thing I want to show you, of all the many years that we've been going rafting, we finally, now this is without our signature, we finally got in the Rafting magazine. And we're on page 44. So let's see, there's Delante, I think there's John, and these 2 people that I don't know who the hell they are. I think that's, I don't know who the hell that is, and our guide. So the important people, it's me and Delante and John there, and then some extra people. So I guess theoretically we did have some Ensign Mahoneys, but even that year the Ensign Mahoneys survived. All right? So again, if you're interested in going, hit me back. Email me back. Let's see. Email me back. Blah, 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 blah. And that's it. Look forward to hearing from you.